2.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D real.
Young passes to Gallinari. Young looking around. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
And the basket by Harris.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Simmons against Young to the paint. Capella off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process for making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Harris outside. They get a hand on it.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Gallinari passes to Young. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. One-on-one fast break. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Well, it tells you a lot about who was the more aggressive team. I mean, they should have that same exact attitude tonight.
MP against Capella. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's been a force inside. They don't commit more bodies down low. He's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 5. Now Williams. Last time, 14 points for him. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
MP, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
MP looking around. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's MP. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Young against Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. With his first shot attempt, Williams' shot is off. The 76ers lead. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wildly moved by MP, drawing them in with the pump fake to create the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage points.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Reddish. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cash it in.
And Drummond throws it down.
What a read from MP.
I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Reddish. Bogdanovich looking around. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Jang gets it to go.
With the all-around game of Bogdanovich, I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see it.
Now, here's MP. D right on him. Poked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's Wright. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Fantastic ball.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people. Completely new group here for Philadelphia. And a look. At how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later, though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Curry is out there with Simmons. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's MP in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He had 13 points, and his passing was just incredible. Piled up an impressive number of assists. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it would be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Young dishes to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Molinari hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Simmons passes to MP. Now here's Embiid. Capella covering. Back to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
MP passes to Embiid, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Here's Young. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Simmons. Molinari outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Young. The 3. Again, Young missing. The 76ers lead. Guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Molinari wide open. That 3 off the mark. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP finds Embiid. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Young against Curry. And here's Young. He's got 8. Fires at the elbow. No good on the shot. It's stolen by Capella. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead, leading by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game.